Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth. It is time for our daily tarot card reading, where we check in with the law of attraction, the oracle cards, the tarot cards. We get some messages from A Course in Miracles. We clarify the oracle card spread and the tarot card spread, and then we get a wise ass card from the Rebel card deck. All of this with the intention to help you to focus on what you do want and not what you don't want, to live in hope and intention and not fear. And I already drew a law of attraction card because this is the second time I tried something new that did not work. So this is the second time I've started the recording. So here is the law of attraction message for us today. My life is unlimited in every respect. My life is unlimited in every respect. I recognize that I am unlimited in all facts of my life. I see my financial balance as unlimited, so nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am a magnet, and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. You don't know it sometimes, but you are attracting a level of prosperity, health, and relationships that you choose, but it's still not good. So, why are you choosing it? Why do you choose it? If you're not attracting in prosperity, health, and relationships at the level you want, you're doing that. So why? Why? Relationships. Yeah, we have childhood wounds that help us attract in things that we think is love, but it's not. But you've attracted it in. You've attracted in your financial situation as well. And I'm really good at, everybody says it. Everybody says it. My friend that came to look at my house, tell me why the woodpeckers are pecking at it all the time and how to fix it, said, "Wow, I know you can figure it out because you're so amazing with money." He said, it's true. If I need money, I find a way to get it. And so I've attracted in. I've never had a fear. I've never been afraid of money. So I attract that in to some level. Not to the level I want, though. Why? I have to look at that. Relationships, shitty relationships all the time. I'm attracting that in. I got to look at it. Why? At this age, I don't know if I care, but still, it would be okay to look at why. So, what are the messages for us? For the oracle cards, exchanging gifts in the past. Current energy of the oracle cards. Oh no, go the distance for real. That's bizarre. Alright, in the future, leg up. Okay, there seems to be a little trap. Oh, there's that new life card again. New life. So there's I feel like this is such a similar message we've been getting for a long time. You were exchanging gifts with somebody, and we're going to go the distance with that. Right? It's coming up, and then there's a leg up. Okay. There's a leg up. So, and there's a new life. And the king is, that might be because they stayed together, but that's weird. I think we already got those. This is a story about something that you have been putting your time and energy and money in, and you've been getting equal exchange from it. Well, it's going to turn into something that's victorious, right? And it's also going to give you a leg up in something. A new life with the king and the lady of the lake. So this is about you have attracted in something good. I mean, this is a good situation, whatever it is. This is like victory. A leg up, somebody helping you in some way, maybe giving you that job, maybe saying, I want that relationship, supporting you in whatever you do. Could be the king is supporting you in whatever you do. It's a new life, though. The new life with a king, new life as a king. But you are attracting in something really good here. Go the distance. You've worked for this. This is intentional. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Go the distance. That could be also something about a car, something about a walk, traveling. It has a lot to do with traveling a lot of the time. Well, the way that I was gonna do the cards before made me pick the cards that I picked, but oh well, we picked them. I picked them. So here they are. Let's do it. What are we talking about? The change. Look at this thing that you put. You gave it to God. That was the right thing to do. Look at these are even more of like, I'm not even holding on to them. I'm putting them in the air. I'm not even touching them. I'm letting go of them so much. I'm not even touching them so Spirit can come and take one away and leave me with what's the best for me. And that's absolutely happening here. This is an extension of the last reading. What's around us today? The Magician, you're doing this. This is you. You are attracting this in. You've gotten control. The Magician has all the tools. The wands, the pentacles, the cups, the swords. Everything he needs. How come? He's got them. Like this guy's got all these tools. And he's saying, which one do you want me to use them on? It's about having the tools to use it when the situation comes in from Spirit. And that's what you're doing here. It's beautiful. So what are we supporting? Energy. Queen of Swords. So if you have taken your energy back from something, it's like you're like, I don't care. You do care, but you're like trusting that the situation that you really care about is going to come in. So it looks like you don't care. You might feel like you're acting. There's Libra. Like, I never noticed that. There's Libra on there. I'm sure that these little symbols, that's like a planet, and I don't know it off the top of my head. Crazy. I really, really want to study these things, and my old brain can't even remember words I've known for 50 years. But anyway, Libra energy. So this is about like trying. It's not that you don't care; it's that you trust. But other people, and sometimes you might feel like you're acting like you don't care, right? But you do care. You just care enough about yourself to give the situation to God. So what is in the past that's supporting us now? Is that 2 cards for the past? Oh, it's like you think something's over, but it's just waiting. The Hanged Man. That's a conflicting energy, because I'm not sure if this is something that you are holding on to, and I don't want you to be. This is the past, though. So maybe you said it was over in the past. You said you were going to let go of it in the past, but really you were just waiting for it to come back. Okay. In the immediate future, the Moon, confusion, not struggle, just confusion, letting the Moon show you the way that you're supposed to go. It's like not knowing. You don't know which one the universe is going to pick for you to hold on to, and this is by choice. This is Cancer and Pisces energy. You're letting go, and it's confusing. You don't know where you're going. And the overall energy, this is becoming overwhelming. Overwhelming in the overwhelming energy. But go the distance and a leg up. Somebody's going to help you out with that overwhelming energy. A leg up, and it's going to bring you to a new life. I feel like this is like the final battle, I don't know, something about this is like it's about to be relieved and then it's gone. The 10 of Wands, leg up, new life. So how do you feel about the situation currently? Yeah, there it is. There's confusion and struggles. Yeah, you're feeling like we had a break from it, but we're back at it today. It's like, yeah, you took a break, but but what you did in the past, it's not gone. Like the things you put into the situation in the past, exchanging gifts, is still helping to go the distance. All of this is bringing us to a new life, going the distance, victory and success. But first, something seems to be overwhelming. So how do people feel about us? How do people see you? The Knight of Pentacles, well, that's good. That's like an offer. That's like someone coming towards you with deliberate intention. Or that's how they see you, that you know what you're doing. And you're a knight of coins. And what do we have to get through? Ooh, the 10 of coins. I wish that was in the outcome. That is figuring out where your abundance is. That is figuring out a right mindset to bring in the abundance that the financial situation that you want. Right? How do you do that? What is in the outcome for us today? There's the 9. Ooh. Wow. 2 cards. The 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. Somebody is seeing, you're in this energy, so we are all energy. Something's happening to your energy that is helping to attract in conversations. Now, these could be conversations from people that you fought with months ago, years ago, decades, I want to say, ago, right? It's like that your change, your shift in energy, this 9 of Pentacles, where you just know your energy and you are letting things attract in, is bringing in a conversation, at least one from other people. We'll clarify to see what that conversation is about. But your challenge here is the 3 of Wands, to know what you want to attract in. All right, and recognize it when it does come in. Hold on. In the overall energy, we have the Ace of Wands, new beginning, new life. So overall, this is turning. First, we're going to have this period of overwhelming energy because you don't know where you're going, but you're doing it. You gave it to God, and that's why you don't know, because God's deciding right now. And it's confusing, right? You've been waiting. You did things kind of wrong, but you shifted your energy to this one of allowing, knowing that you're good enough for all of the things that you deserve, happily ever after with the mortgage paid, right? Knowing that. And then this energy leads to a conversation with somebody, which I feel like is going to be good because you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. So it could be an apology, it could be anything, but it is all leading you to a new life. So I had this vision or this explanation of the law of attraction in my head, and it's like this right here. It's like an example. Doesn't have to be exactly this example, but suppose somebody, any likeness to this in real life is completely coincidental. So it's like somebody's like, I don't care if I have a relationship or not. Doesn't matter to me. All right. And then I see this pretty box, and it's like, ooh, that's such a pretty box. I want that box, and I want what's inside it to be loving and caring and put me first and like put me on a fucking pedestal and treat me right, and like, oh, I just want that box. But what's inside that box is not any of that. But you keep going for the box. You keep attracting that box in, and then you get a little peek inside, and it's like, oh, no, that's not what I want. But I know what I want is at the bottom. I know it's in there somewhere. I know it will show up if I just keep trying to open the box, and the box closes. But you keep attracting it in, and you can, because the law of attraction is real, right? You can keep attracting this box in, but what you don't want to admit is that what you want isn't inside that box. God knows it. Spirit knows it. Trying to tell you, right? It's another box that you want. So if you just keep thinking about what's inside the box and not what's in the box, what you are trying to attract in here, in this energy of waiting for something that's over, will just fall away, and this other box will come towards you, and it will have everything you need in it. Now, it might not be the box you thought you wanted. It might not look like the box you wanted, but it is. When you open it, you'll see everything you want is in that box, right? So thick. I'm so thick. So thick. I'm so stubborn. So stubborn. Even knowing all of that and explaining it in a way that makes me absolutely know what I'm saying, it's like, I still don't want that box. I don't know what that is. That's my issue right now. I have to look at that. So hold on a second. I gotta go let my puppy out because I remembered I didn't let him out yet. It's like 5:41 a.m. Alrighty. My puppy, 2 years old this month. Still a puppy to me. But his brother has been at his at my my son's father's house this weekend, and I let him stay out of the crate at night, both nights, and he did not pee or poop anywhere. I'm very proud of that puppy right now. So he's going to be a real doggy soon, and I can bring him upstairs maybe, even sleep with him maybe. That would be great. That's what dogs are supposed to do. All right, what is the wisdom from A Course in Miracles? Rebirth itself is merely the dawning on your mind of what is already in it. It's just a remembering. A spiritual awakening is not something new. It's you are just remembering what is already there. Truth. So truth. And once your mind opens to that, you can close it, but it's open. And if you trust it, you have all this knowledge. Like this happened to me when I first had my awakening. I would go into these spiritual groups and people would be asking questions and I'm answering them. Like, where did I get this knowledge from? It just made sense to me. Like it just put together the answer. Like it just, I could come up with the answer. And the owners of the groups and stuff would like kick me out. Don't answer any questions. Like they wanted to answer the questions. Some of the groups, not all of them. But some groups were like, they had like a leader, so it was like a cult. And they would be like, this is just for questions, not for answers. I'm like, okay, see you later. Anyway, because I got the answers, dude. Everyday miracles. I don't know how to apply them to myself, but I've got the answers. Alright, so stupid. What is the Everyday Miracles message for us today? Everyday Miracles message. Something I forgot to say earlier too. What is the Everyday Miracles message? Please, Spirit, please give me a card. One card, please. If not, I'll pick the last one. Alright, there it is. The card. Everyday Miracles. I am entitled to miracles. You are entitled to miracles. Know that. So whatever you're stressing about, just say, you know what? I'm not going to stress about this because I'm entitled to miracles. So a miracle is going to happen. And it's just going to happen. I'm going to give it to God and He's going to figure it out. You are entitled to miracles because of what you are. You will receive miracles because of what God is. And you will offer miracles because you are one with God. You just got to remember you're one with God. And God has all the answers. So you have all the answers. I don't know. Does everybody have this thing? I remember distinctly times, even when I was drinking, when a voice was telling me things, teaching me things. Does everybody have that? Like when I was in the detox, I remember being even like in my apartment before the place I lived when I got sober, in the shower, and like realizing like, where is this information coming from? But then it would go away. I wouldn't even think about it anymore. And then in detox, it was like nonstop, like doing puzzles, and like I would be doing puzzles, and like this voice would be, this is like comparisons, like what do you call those analysis? What you know what I'm talking about, right? Analogies. Yeah, does everybody have that? And they don't realize it? Maybe you have it and you don't realize it. Like I didn't realize it. And then also, like when I keep talking about financial, or I keep hearing from these cards financial, my lovely friend Gregory comes to my house and tells me I need all new siding. I need it ripped off. I need new windows, like the frames. I need new thresholds because like the ants that are in my house that show up every spring, and I get ant cups to get rid of them, or whatever it is, they're in my walls and they're attracting the woodpeckers and also destroying my house. And I can see it in the windowsills, so $50,000. No problem. Oh my God, just when I felt good financially. And so these cards are telling me, don't not feel good. Don't not feel good. You're going to be fine. I'm going to be resourceful. I can always figure shit out. It's just that I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to have more. I want to, like this will make it, I'll figure it out, but I will be back in a position where I have more debt than I want, and I won't feel like I can spend money when I need to. But I have to erase all of that and give it to God. But I have to look for the answer. I have to look for the answer. Like I've already started applying for loans that I don't want and figuring out that as an option. And then as I do that, other options will come and thoughts will come and information will come. It's like I have to go through the process, walking through the investigation portion of it, right? And then something will dawn on me and it will be the answer. And I'll be like, okay, let's do it. I'll figure it out. I know I will figure it out because I always freaking figure it out. All right, what is this 3 of Wands energy here in the challenge? 3 of Wands. Knowing what you want to. We got an Emperor in the 4 Swords, which could be. See? This is what's in the box. 3 of Wands, what you're trying to manifest, what your wish fulfillment is. Now, this is an Emperor. The 4 Swords came up upside down. I feel like he's resisting. This Emperor is resisting healing, resisting change, resisting peace. Right? Is that you? Yes, because even if it is the person you're dealing with and you keep going after them, or the situation you keep dealing with and you keep going after that same situation, you're resisting the healing. If you keep going after that box that you don't even know what's inside, right? But you just like the box, you're going to keep getting the same result, banging your head against the wall. So, in the future, the world, there's a negative one. That is the end of this cycle. Perfect. 9 of Swords. Even though you don't want to, this is mind over heart. Like, to say, I don't want that box. These are the 2 boxes right here. 2 Pentacles. I don't want that box. See? Oh my God, that's exactly it. Like, you don't even know what's in there. It's like, and you are attracting both at the same time. That happens all the time, right? They say that you're attracting love. You're manifesting love. Either way, you're manifesting love because one of those has love in it, and you keep resisting it. You're not going to get the one with the love in it. Wow. All right. I am being called out. All right, Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here in the overall energy? The Knight of Wands, right? Yes, Wands. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. That's a lot of passion going on here. Look at this Magician. So you've had a taste of this. You've had a taste of this passion, and you do have the tools. So we have 2 Magicians here. So you do have the passion to bring it in. I mean, the tools to bring it in, the passion. I think that's what it is. You're afraid of what's in that other box. The other box doesn't look as pretty. Like, that's boring. It doesn't have any passion. Right? But you don't even know what's in that box. Right? You haven't even opened it. You keep focusing on the wrong one. So what's in the future? And you're imagining what's in the other one. What's in the future for the Ace of Wands? Where is this passion? Ace of Wands. The Moon again. The Moon again. Not knowing where you're going for a little bit. Overall energy. High Priestess, but trusting. That's it. Like, it's like confusion. But instead of feeling the confusion, you're feeling peace because you're going deeper than the confusion. The confusion is on the surface. The confusion is from your ego. This is so cool. These are like the same cards, only one is confused and one is trusting. The High Priestess goes by her intuition. She doesn't need to see. She doesn't need the light. She doesn't need the map. She goes by intuition. Right? So when this Moon energy comes, be the High Priestess. Don't be confused. Don't let it get you. No, you deserve the best. There's nothing wrong with you. You just have to allow it in, the right thing. So the Magician is there. So that gives me hope that that's going to happen. Why is the Magician here for us today? The Star, Aquarius energy, the Star in the past. There again is wish fulfillment. What do you really want? The 4 discs, you've been holding back from what you really want by looking at the wrong freaking box, the wrong pentacle. What's in the future for the Magician? Like, these are not the droids you're looking for. The Sun, the 7 discs. You start investing in the right box, and it's the Sun. The Sun is abundance, Leo energy. Overall energy, the King of Pentacles. Oh boy. See, it's like, I feel like the King of Pentacles is the one we're not, is the wrong box. Maybe not. Maybe everything you think that this king is in that box is in that other box. So you get it. But if you pick the right box. But it's Sun, it's abundance, it's Leo. And the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. That is a lot of success, a lot of financial gain. So it could be just you feeling that energy. Queen of Swords is here. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Queen of Swords. I don't see the Pisces or whatever in this. What's this? No. I mean, I know there's some astrology on there. Where that even come from? Oh, wait here. Sorry. Alright, so why is the Queen of Swords here? Queen of Swords. Justice. Libra again. Libra, balance in the past. Something has come into balance. Current energy. Six of Swords. And you're like, okay, I'm balanced and I'm moving on. I got it. I've got it. I'm moving on. At least you might. The thing is, you're not looking at either pentacle now. You're moving past it. They're balanced. I got them. Fuck them. Maybe you're like too sick and tired of looking at all these options. And you're just like, I am not doing it. Not doing it. I'm done. In the future. I don't know if that's the right thing. Look, there's a Knight of Cups. There's an offer here. And the overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. And I kind of get that from this energy here. It's overwhelming, but guess what? There will be an offer. There will be an offer, even if you give up. This Knight of Cups is coming in, the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. You can't fight it. So you can give up if you want. You can give in to this Ten of Wands because your destiny is coming in. And that's what's supporting you, regardless. So the Moon is here. The Moon is here. Pisces and Cancer. Again, there's nothing there. Two of Cups. Something in the past that seemed right, a soulmate. Ooh, but that could be over. That is no, it's Scorpio energy. Sorry, brain fart. Queen of Swords again. All right, so you're cold to this. It changed. There was a warm, fuzzy feeling. It changed, and now you're just like, you don't know what's going on. Overall energy, though, the Knight of Swords. It's like you feel like you're walking away from it. Oh, look at that, because this one's going to the future. This Knight is going to the future, not the past. That's so interesting. Going to the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords energy is attracting in this Knight of Swords. I don't know which box. We got a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Swords. I feel like that might be the Two Pentacles here. This might be a choice. It's an overwhelming choice. There we go. The choice is overwhelming, not the situation. Wow. So I guess clarification can be good. So what, my cards, when I do them by myself, I don't clarify anything. Unless I really have like one card that's confusing me. Very rarely. I just straight up tell me the truth. The clarification only started when I did my YouTube channel. Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands in the past, that is you. Queen of Wands, current energy of the 10. Lovers, the choice. See? There's a choice here. You get options and they're overwhelming. It's overwhelming you to make this choice. What's in the future of this Ten of Wands? Wow, that's incredible. That really is a change from what I thought originally. That's merely making me think about this clarification thing. So what's in the future? It didn't fit. I have to say, it did kind of throw me, this Ten of Wands. Because you're confused. You're letting go. Why is that overwhelming? That's the right thing. That's what I was thinking. It's because this choice comes in. So, Eight of Discs. Which one are you going to work on? It could be about work. Eight of Cups. You're going to walk away from one of them, obviously. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. It feels like it's the one that's going to be more work. something you already, maybe it might give you more skills, or it's something that you're really skilled at. It's like you're not going the easy route, that's for sure. Especially with that Ten of Wands. You're walking away from something, but you're going towards your wish fulfillment. I feel like that Eight of Discs is saying it could be something either that you're really good at, or this is going to be giving you an opportunity to be getting a new skill. Again, it's not the easier route. It's the harder route. So the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles is here. Why is the Eight of Wands? And what is this conversation about? Conversation with you in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Come on, please, sleepy girl. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, truth. Good. You know the truth. You know the truth. You've seen the truth in the past. Time. The Hermit. Yeah, you've sat with the truth. It's like, yeah, see? His light is shining on the truth. Like, you cannot not see the truth of this situation. In the future, the Fool, new beginning. It could be like, wow, I was trying to escape something by saying it was bad. Like, suppose it's like I said, relationships are bad because that's how I escape them. No, they suck. I don't want anyone. And you're like, I don't want this job, but really, it's just harder. It's a harder job. But to be in a relationship is so much harder than being single. So much harder. So you choose the harder thing, the thing that's going to make you. Maybe it's that job you have to go to work for. Like, yeah, I sound like Trump. That you have to go out of the house and actually go to your job. Like, I'm not into that at all anymore. I can't do that. I'm so scared that that's going to happen to me. I can't do it ever again. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Overall energy, Page of Discs. There she is, the Page of fucking Pentacles. Showing up again, you change your mind. I feel like the Page of Discs is about changing your mind. It's about seeing something in the past for what it is and not wanting it anymore and getting a new destination, a new goal, a new object to crave. It's a new beginning. Very good. Fame and fortune, everything that goes with it. All right, we're going to clarify these oracle cards. Why is there a new life? Yeah, new life. Why is there a new life here? Because you're picking the right box. We have the Star. Oh, these cards are cute. The High Priestess again. Look at it. It's like make a wish on a star and sit with it. Sit even with the silence. High Priestess, that deep knowing that everything's going to work out and you're going towards this new life. The future. Queen of Swords again. It's not attaching. Queen of Swords is not attaching to the outcome. And then there's a decision. And you've got, again, the decision is like, don't attach to one or the other. It will be a deep knowing. It's like something you'll go inside, spirit will help you. So it might not be something that's so obvious on the outside. This might be like an inside job, making the decision. It's, again, like I said, the research I do when I'm trying to find money to do something that I need to do. And then all of a sudden I get it. It's like, okay, here's an option. That's good. But let's keep looking. Like, let's keep looking. Let's find that option that makes us go, yeah, this is the one. I knew it. I feel good. I can sleep at night. Like, I know that this is the answer. This is the right answer. That's what I'm feeling, the Two of Swords. So go the distance, victory, success. Why is go the distance here for us today? Three of Cups. In the past. Celebration. That might be a holiday, so that might be after today. That'd be Three of Cups, right? Go the distance. Current energy of go the distance. These cards are a really good size, too. Are they the same size as... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I did with that other deck. Oh, what did I do with that other deck? We have the Four of Pentacles holding back. Yeah, you're still, like, not taking action, but victory is there, even though you're not taking... Oh, Jeepers Creepers. The King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. You know? This is like putting the end of something. It's like, I feel like this is the box that you've been trying to get. And it's Ten of Swords. and you're moving on from that, and that's what's bringing in victory and success. Maybe it's like, I don't need all that money. Deciding your wealth is someplace else, like with the people that you're working with, or the work that you're doing, or the relationships is the one that is easier. Not easier, it's harder. It's harder in some ways because it's not what you would choose. You don't choose love, you choose screwed up behavior. But now you're choosing something good, right? And that leads you to your wish fulfillment. So a leg up is in the future. Why is a leg up here? In the future, we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from something. Walking away from something brings you to the leg up. I love these cards. They're so, the colors are just so freaking what I want. In the future, leg up. So it's just passion. So you're walking away from something and you're walking towards passion. With a kitty butt. It's a little kitty butt. In the future, we have two cards, the Six of Swords and the Moon. Like, you don't know where you're going, but Spirit, again, it's not going. So that's not going to go away. I feel like you picked the right thing, you picked the healthier thing, and it's constantly getting used to, like, being loved, being adored, being put first, and it's all so confusing. Or being treated well at work, and it's all so confusing. I gotta tell you, that's not confusing for me. They treat me well at work, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. This is the way it's supposed to be. So I don't have that for work, but a relationship that was actually healthy would probably screw me all the fuck up. Oh my God. The Chariot is the last card. Okay. Travel. I'm gonna say travel is an option here. Travel is an option. So, wonder what that means. Should we clarify that? I don't know. Nine of discs. The Hanged Man. I don't know. That's interesting. Chariot. Some opportunity to travel. Somebody asking you to go someplace. It could have to do with a car. But I don't know. Ending and starting. Almost starting and ending with that same energy is something to look at. All right. So what is the Rebel deck message for us today? The Rebel deck message. You need some fucking yoga in your life. I've been thinking about yoga. Ancient shit is cool. They burnt me out on yoga. I have to do, I'm still certified. I'll always be a certified yoga instructor, right? I know I have the knowledge. I can do it myself, but I probably should be. Because it's not about the exercise. It's about the peace that these postures are supposed to be giving you. That's what they figured out in ancient times when they had nothing else to do. They figured out the poses that help the energy flow the best and bring you to your best destination fastest. So I need some yoga in my life, maybe. How about you? All right, that's the reading for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're having an awesome day and night wherever you are. And most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.